For this report, we travel to the far northeast of Austria. The Hardegg Estate is one of Austria's most extensive agricultural enterprises, and it boasts a long history. We're going to show you how modern agriculture and biodiversity coexist here. The Hardegg Estate is located 80 kilometers north of Vienna. The Weinviertel is known for its grape production, but also for a wide variety of other agricultural products, such as cereals and vegetables. Roughly a quarter of all potatoes produced in Austria come from this region. Potatoes are an important element in the estate's crop rotation. Around 100 hectares are dedicated to the cultivation of early and late potato varieties, and these are selected based on the estate customers' criteria. A contractor is commissioned for the potato harvest. The 470 horsepower Grape Narration features a 4-row harvester and a 7-ton bunker. This area is characterized by light and sandy soils, making it well suited to potato cultivation. The only issue that needs to be navigated is the low water retention, coupled with little to no precipitation. Depending on the potato variety, yields of up to 55 tons per hectare can be achieved with the help of irrigation. Without this irrigation, only half the yield would be possible. The farm has a temporary storage warehouse for the potatoes. This means the tubers are not stored at room temperature during the winter. After harvesting, they are cleaned, sorted, and then go to market. 80% of the potatoes are headed for a chip factory roughly 25 kilometers away. The Hardegg Estate is engaged in arable farming, animal husbandry, forestry, and viticulture, and cultivates a combined area of 2,800 hectares. The agricultural land covers 2,200 hectares. The crop rotations here are very diversified and include approximately 11 crops such as cereals, rapeseed, soybeans, potatoes and sugar beet. Maximilian Hardegg is the 11th generation to run the farm. The responsibility he shoulders is to continue to develop this broadly diversified company while dealing with all the challenges that crop up. His dedication to promoting biodiversity and species diversity is extremely important to him. The guiding principle on the Hardegg Estate is farming that benefits nature. Long-standing flower strips and ecological refuge areas like hedgerows encourage insect and bird colonization. Artificial waterholes and year-round feeding augment these measures. The cutting-edge conventional agriculture here works in harmony with biodiversity programs and benefits from these initiatives. A good example is the creation of microclimates, which cast shadows, promoting dew formation. The colonization of a wide variety of beneficial insects helps reduce pest pressure on crops. The fields of the Hardegg Estate are cultivated in line with integrated crop management. Agriculturally, this means that although the site is not farmed organically, many measures in use here are also suitable for organic farming. Fertilization and plant protection measures are only carried out sparingly. However, peak yields are nevertheless achieved. Manure and slurry from the breeding of sows is used as fertilizer on the farm, ensuring a circular economy. Efficient agricultural technology plays a part in the farm's success. This John Deere 9RX is used for stubble cultivation and connects to a range of cultivators. Armin, an employee on the estate, has coupled a 12-meter wide Horsch Yorker compact disc harrow. This agricultural monster follows in the footsteps of high horsepower predecessors. Tractors from Schluter, Cat and Case IH have been used on the estate in the past. Armin has worked on the farm since 1999. He dug out these photos from his collection and drove many of these tractors himself. The Weinviertel is one of the driest regions in Austria. The annual precipitation is exceptionally low, ranging from 400 to 450 millimeters. In recent years, the Hardegg Estate has installed irrigation technology across 600 hectares. Around 50 millimeters of water supports cereals and soybeans through the traditionally dry spring. Similarly, the wheat yield is increased from 4 to 6 tons to 9 tons per hectare. Approximately 8% of the farm's agricultural land is dedicated to biodiversity measures. This exceeds the requirements set out in the current environmental programme in Austria. Maximilian Hardegg is confident that his priorities are in the right place and regularly shares ideas with fellow professionals. The NaPA project platform, initiated by Syngenta, provides a forum for this. The Leibniz Institute scientifically supports the project, which is dedicated to monitoring microorganisms, birds, soil health and other aspects. On the Hardegg Estate, for example, the aim is to determine the population of beneficial insects in the beetle banks. The Weinviertel is the largest wine-growing region in Austria and encompasses around 16,000 hectares. There is a long history of grape production on the Hardegg Estate. Riesling, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay and the like are produced according to organic standards from 3 vineyards, which cover an area of 30 hectares. Many of the vines here are 30 or even 40 years old. Ideally, the early stages of the grape harvest are carried out by hand. This is also the case for sparkling wine production. However, mechanical harvesting technology is improving all the time, and workers who harvest by hand are hard to find. To carry out the mechanical harvest, a contractor is engaged who provides a grape harvester. Here, a harvester produced by the French manufacturer Pellet is used. Roughly 1 hectare of vines is harvested a day. This avoids overburdening the subsequent processing steps in the wine cellar. The in-house winery includes a sparkling wine production facility. The Baroque quart cellar, dating back to 1640, is a true highlight. The high humidity and relatively constant 11 degrees favour the maturation of fine wines in steel tanks, wooden barrels, or through bottle fermentation. This can take up to 3 years. Our visit to the Hardegg Estate in Austria is a brilliant example of a large farm that is dedicated to promoting biodiversity, while also ensuring its fields are managed productively. We have left a link to a related video in the description below. For a great deal more information about the Hardegg Estate, please visit their website.